Hello, welcome to the Joy of Paintball. I'm Clint Riddle, and today we're going to highlight some photographers. Now, usually on this show, I just interview folks and talk to them about their life, paintball, art, all of those things. But today, I really just want to focus on some incredible photographers that are in the industry. And it's kind of a fun way to go over it. You'll see when you go in there. And this is a image heavy, video heavy episode. So if you listen on Spotify, I'd encourage you to watch the video, not while you're driving, of course. And on YouTube, yeah, have that video up. But yeah, I invited George Fava to help me talk about some incredible photographers. And we only covered like 12. I know that there's just so many more. So I'm hoping to do a lot of episodes like this where we talk about just incredible people that you should know. Um, yeah, I'm eager to see if the photographer that you're thinking of made it to the list, and if not, you need to let me know. Be like, how dare you, Clint? How could you not include so and so? And I want you to know that I wasn't trying to exclude anyone. I only have so much time in the day, and you know, job security. If this works out, then I can make some more. I'm hoping to make a lot more. I want to do ones of videographers, of writers, of I joke in the episode, but I'd like to do one of the most photogenic players, because there's some that stand out, and I think that'd be kind of a fun episode. But anyway, yeah, I'd like to do one for podcasts too, yeah, just for all the stuff. Like, I love the idea of just giving people their flowers. Hence the name of this episode, the Bouquet Brigade. That's right, the Bouquet Brigade. Still don't know how I feel about that, but I'm sticking with it because I made the thumbnail already. But yeah, stick around. Like, there's a shout out to my first episode with George Fava in here. I actually have a playlist that I organized. You'll get the explanation for that in the episode, and then yeah, and the music under this episode is actually produced by the one and only George Fava, man of many talents, incredible human being, and I'm going to shut up and let you hear from him. So yeah, without further ado, this is the first episode of the Bouquet Brigade by Joy of Paintball. I think I did that right. I don't know. Yeah, much love, guys. All right, man. This is gonna be interesting.
Yeah, I don't know what we're doing.
So, I'm calling this my Bouquet Brigade. I think that's what I'm
Okay,
going with.
Brigade.
That's
Nice.
it's a name, it's title in progress.
I
But
like
I
it. It's
just
original.
yeah. Oh gosh, let's. I just like, I want to give shout outs where shout outs are due, and so this particular episode, I'm gonna or not shout outs, give people their flowers, hence the bouquet. Yeah, so it's a good title if you got to explain it.
I got it right away. I mean, I knew what you were going for.
Nice. But yeah, so I've selected a handful of photographers. I'm going to focus on photography this particular Bouquet Brigade, but I have plans to do even more photographer episodes and videographers, and I don't know, like writers, and I don't know, who knows where it'll go, but it's something I'm kind of trying.
I
And
like it.
I was going through this, and I was like, man, I need someone with expertise to sort of help me with specifics, and just to have sort of another opinion in here.
Sure. I'm
So
not sure why you came to me though, but thank you.
yeah, okay, because
Okay,
all right.
okay.
So to start it out, we're gonna give George his flowers.
Hey,
Dudes,
cool.
you're like living legend, man. Like,
That's what they
I see,
say.
I
I don't
see,
feel it, but
I see how the other media guys look at you.
that,
You're a sought after person, man.
look at that. That's cool.
Uh,
Nah,
but
it's
no,
cool.
you're a very, very talented photographer. And if, like, we talked about it last episode, and went over some of your artwork. That was, I think it was like episode either 3 or 4. So
Oh, a while ago.
yeah, and
It's been a while.
But yeah, dude, you got amazing work, and you
Thanks.
have a great way of like explaining things. So before we jump into it, I've got some photographers that you'll pick in kind of a fun way. But
Exciting. All
before we
right.
jump into it, I kind of wanted to like lay out not I guess criteria, not for judgment per se or for critique, but just for like what maybe what I look for, what you look for in photography,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
and so things that come to mind for me, and jump in whenever you want. But things that come to mind for me are like composition, like is it intentional, uh, or narrative, or like and even more technical. We could talk like roles
Mm-hmm.
or philosophies of composition if you want. Uh, it may come up, but so that's one. It's composition. Another one that I was thinking was impact, or like wow factor. I hate to say it, like
Yeah,
why does it pop? Uh,
yeah. Yeah, it's like, I mean, for me, it's like, yeah, similar vein. It's like kind of like originality or like, people, obviously not every single shot can be unique. But
mhm.
like, yeah, the people that kind of push that envelope a little bit or are at least trying different things, like, yeah, I mean, that's definitely important
Yeah. Um, yeah, and creativity was one of it also, one of the criteria
yeah,
also, like our originality, like who's trying things, and stuff like that.
for
So
sure.
we got composition, originality, and then I think impact could fall into that. Maybe
Yeah,
technical. This
definitely.
is definitely where I was gonna lean on you, was technical ability, or prowess, if you
Sure,
will.
sure. Yeah.
Um, and you can kind of I'm just a spectator in this event. I know
Expect
very little about
you
photography, or
just
about
you're just gonna throw me in the deep end and be like,
cameras and
ah,
all that.
figure it out.
Yeah. And now George will dissect all
Uh,
of this.
it's ramble.
It's all good.
All right.
So and if something pops up, or if you have anything else, we could throw that in there. I'm
Yeah, for
fine with
sure.
it,
For
because this is
sure.
all about appreciation. It's not. I'm not trying to pin one person above anyone else.
Oh
I
yeah, yeah.
just
Yeah, I
I
think
just
that's
want to show
I
some
think
love.
that's important too. Yeah, absolutely. And I think this is what you're doing is great. And I like you what you just said. It's like I think it's interesting because we're all like photographing a very hyper competitive sport. I mean, all sports are competitive, but especially paintball is very intense. And I feel like a lot of times people put that sort of competition on like the media in
Hmm.
particular. No, maybe not, maybe from the external, maybe internal, but it's like at the end of the day, it's like it's not about like, oh man, my work's better than this person's or whatever. And it's just like, yeah, celebrating what
Yeah.
everyone brings to the table, and that's like definitely, yeah, in line with what you're doing here, which I think is great.
All
Let's do
right.
it.
So, anyone watching this, bear with me. This is a new thing for me. I survived
Ooh.
COVID teaching, and this platform is a little bit different than Zoom. So, and it's been years since I've done that. So, I'm hoping I can
Nice.
do this. So, let me share my screen. Uh,
Oh man, I'm like in a meeting.
yeah.
Share my
Uh,
screen.
yeah.
Show me
Let
your
me
slide deck.
shoot. Let me pull this up. Yeah. Dang it. All
Dang it.
right. So,
Okay.
this is I wanted to do some sort of presentation, and guys, I'm a teacher. I'm gonna use stupid Prezi and make fun presentations. So, and when I say fun, I know it's only fun for me. So, but hopefully this makes it a little more interesting. So, I
I
brought up
appreciate it.
thanks, man. I brought up what layout is this? Cup? I think it's cup. Yeah. Uh,
Sure, sure.
cups
They all look the
layout.
same to me.
Yeah. And I labeled some bunkers. So George is gonna call out whatever bunker he wants, and then it'll show us who's attached to that, and we'll
Okay.
discuss their work. And so, just so y'all know, I shared the photographers with Fava, but I did not share which photos I was using. So
Yes.
I'll sort of explain why I chose the certain photos and that photographer. And guys, I'll reiterate this at the end. Not everyone's in here. There's a lot of folks that are going to be like, why the hell didn't you put so and so in? And like, I want to. I will. Let me know which ones you want in here, guys.
Hey,
So,
look, you have no excuses. We have more than enough bunkers on these
yeah,
fields, right? I mean, you could have made it, but just
there's at
lazy.
least
God.
enough beams for all of the
Yeah,
photographers.
for
So
yeah, they're like, why couldn't they have like beam one, beam two,
yeah.
Jeez. No, this is a cool idea.
Thanks, man. All right, so let's jump in. Hopefully, I can. Hopefully, it works. We
All
might
right,
have to.
dig
Uh,
it.
Let me give me a bunker call and we'll jump in.
Okay, look, we're going snake off the break. Okay, have to.
Okay. All right, snake. Let's see if I can. Oh, here we go. Come
Oh,
on. There we go.
oh, oh,
So for Snake, I
starting
have
strong.
yeah. So I've selected J Max photos, and
Nice.
he's actually, is it one person or a few people? I
Wait,
can't
who?
remember
Who?
the person in charge of this account, J Max.
J-Mac? Oh no, it's just
The
it's John McLaughlin. I believe that's how you say
okay,
his last
I
name.
knew.
Sorry,
Yeah,
everyone just call him J-Max.
J
J-Mac.
Max. Okay,
Yeah, he's excellent. Yeah,
yeah. I've not
big
had the
fan.
pleasure of meeting him, I don't think, but I've loved his work.
Yeah,
So I
great
chose
dude.
him. You know, he first off, he's nominated for photographer of the year or
Mm-hmm.
photograph of the year. I don't have that
Mm-hmm.
particular one in here, I don't think, but I love his. Sorry, let me get rid of that. There's a crispness and there's certain originality and I don't want to. I don't know if journalistic is the right term, but like I see ones like this. Man, I love
Mm-hmm.
just
Oh yeah, yeah,
the
it's
like
killer.
narrative here.
Yeah, he does a really good job of just capturing those sort of like those just nice little moments. Like yeah, like when I think of J-Mac, I definitely think of like tight, punchy, like action shots. Like
Mm-hmm.
he has got
Dude,
like in a
right
good way,
here.
like heavy crops. Yeah, like and especially when there's actually like like an action was that the player on the right, maybe it was energy down there in the
Oh,
corner. Like he's
yeah.
like the when you see the photos, like that's like the crop, like that's like the
Mm-hmm.
whole photo. It's not like that and then just like tons of dead space, which is fine. But like his he does like a really good job of capturing that
Mm-hmm.
action and usually like the bunkerings and like everything. Like yeah, he definitely shoots from like a like I what I think is like kind of like a true like sports
Yeah.
photographer and like these moments like this with Hugo here walking off, and even the one beneath it with it's just the
Yeah.
black and
Oh,
white one
oh
was
no. What have I done?
oh, technology has
Sorry.
failed.
What is happening? We'll get there,
This
guys.
is cool.
Uh,
I do like this how you make it go zoom way in.
yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah, no,
So
yeah, this
this
is
guy,
great.
Hulk
Yeah,
Holt. Yeah.
he's got I think it's cool too because he definitely plays with like like different focal lengths for different perspectives. It's not just all
Mm-hmm.
tight action shots.
Yeah.
There's a good variety, which
For
is
the
nice.
iPhone user, when you say focal length, would that be
Focal
point
length.
messing around
So
between point 0.5 and 1? Is that
yeah, I mean, if you got like the 17, right, you've got the
yeah.
half, which is like I don't even know what focal length that is, but like if you click the one three times, you get a 24 millimeter, 28, 35, and then it just
Yeah.
goes up from there. But yeah, uh,
There's a few
yeah.
more. I had a lot for him. Not I don't have this many for all the photos, but
He's got a
yeah, I like
lot
what you
of.
said earlier about moments, and I think it's
Mhm.
a great way to put it. Um,
Yeah,
because
he's got some real, as the kids would say, heaters,
yeah,
um, for sure. Like, yeah, he just does a good job of like capturing and like other people might highlight, uh, like that on the photo with the player you just had, like kind of zoomed in on the snake with the paint
yeah,
breaking. Like, it's definitely photography is a lot of putting your best or your like vision for the shot like out there, and it's like
mhm.
people might have this but they might look at that and pass and be like, ah, it's a boring photo. Like if I took that photo and I was like culling and I saw it, like I might be like, oh, I don't know, like I probably wouldn't post it. Like I'd probably be like, that's fine. But like
Oh
he's done a good job with like again like the way he's framed it and chosen to crop it, if
yeah,
he's cropped it. But yeah, it's
Gosh,
nice.
he's so good. And like, I mean, this is to me. I see this as this has got to be Florida. That
Oh
golden
yeah.
sun.
Yeah, you can tell there's I think there's a highway in the background. I see the trees on the
Yeah,
highway. Yeah, we know what venue that is.
yeah. But like
Probably.
this in my mind, this is originality.
Hmm.
You know, like, and all of them have it. Like at these levels, I think everyone has originality. But like, I haven't seen this before. Not in a photograph.
Hmm.
This silhouette right here,
Hmm.
gosh, that's so cool to I that's original to me. Like that's new. And um homie's got skills. This right here blows me away. I love this.
Yeah, yeah, that's a
Um
great shot. That's a great shot.
like that he gets sports real well. Oh gosh.
Hmm.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know what I did for that.
It was
All
like,
right.
guys, it's
I'm gonna
time to move on. We time to pick our
yeah,
next
yeah.
but JMac, A plus.
J Mac. And
Great
you said
work.
McLaughlin was John
Mc,
McLaughlin?
John McLaughlin. I'm
J
bad
Max,
with
guys.
names.
J
Just
Max.
JMac, JMac,
Yeah.
JMax. JMac or JMax. We'll never know.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, A plus.
Nice. All
Okay.
right. What's next? Where are you going
Next,
next?
let's go real nice and easy. We'll go to the home. Let's
Okay.
see who's holding it down.
Yeah. There
Oh,
he
there you
is.
go. Look at
Sam Bennett,
this.
All In
Sam.
Media. What a guy.
What a
All
guy.
right.
Dude, I'll tell you,
So,
yeah, I always enjoy seeing Sam's work. And it's cool because, um,
mhm.
yeah, him and Bryce, like I've known these two guys, like literally, I think I met them when they were, I swear they were like 17 or 8, like they were like literal kids. And it's been
Yeah.
cool what, and that was like 2018, maybe 19, I don't even remember. But yeah, like watching them, especially Sam, like these guys just kind of getting better and better. It's cool. It's love to
Yeah.
see it.
And he's like big time. He's working on the esports circuit, right?
Yeah, he's gonna be,
He's
moving up to bigger and better things pretty soon.
yeah. Um what did I like? Like I think Sam's oh,
Oh boy.
I got the the robots listening. Uh for me, Sam is a there's something about like his use of color. I don't know if this is a camera thing or a Sam thing or
Hmm.
both, but like I love the balance of color that
Hmm.
comes through, and I'm not communicating that well.
No,
But
but
like
yeah, like they have a.
overall, like he's not afraid of color. You know,
Hmm.
he's not
Yeah.
in my mind pushing certain saturations or anything. It's true, I guess, is what it feels like.
Yeah, yeah, it's and yeah, you can look at I think pretty much all of those photos and like yeah, they all the nice thing is especially when you have like a like a good photographer, they'll like all of their work will kind of like feel look the
Hmm.
same and like yeah, I think that's kind of what you get with Sam here. It's like everything just
Yeah,
feels the same and it looks nice and yeah, it's the colors are great.
yeah. Um, and
Yeah, and
he's I know
shoddy
you don't
mirror.
like this aspect, but he's working pretty well with the vertical
The
format.
vertical.
Yeah.
Uh, you got me. You got me.
uh
Yeah, I
but
do not like
it's
it, but
yeah. And like
I,
just what's up?
oh no, no. I was just gonna make some jape about vertical, but it's
It's all good.
fine. It's all
I
good.
yeah, I think it sounds like it might be going away, which would be cool.
Nah, that's it's here to stay, sadly. But no, it's cool. We've had that
Yeah.
discussion. It's all
Yeah.
good. But yeah,
Well, there's Sam holding it down at home.
there's Sam holding it down.
What we got next?
Oh man. Let's go to the Rocket.
All
Let's
right.
see what's at the Rocket.
I don't remember. Oh, okay.
No
No
soul.
soul.
All
There we
right.
go.
Very nice.
David, and is it Whack or
Yeah, dude,
we don't know.
I
All right.
think my
David
problem is
H.
like everyone
You go by their
media,
alias.
it's just their handle. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
no soul.
It's
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
But he's got some great action stuff. I think right here It's a pretty cool composition. It's
Yeah,
balanced
nice
well.
breakout. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
it's a good shot.
Um, and he, I think this is Evil. No, it's not.
This is some
Yeah,
Texas
for
themes.
sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's out of Texas, and I see him at
Hmm.
Fit pretty much every time I go.
Yeah.
Um, and I know most of these evil dudes.
Most of these dudes. Yeah. Yeah. No,
Yeah,
he's got some very good shots. You
it's
know,
great light. I love. I see it with a lot of photographers out at Fit. The light there is something else. Like how it's hit.
yeah.
Like
I've
I don't.
yet to experience that. I don't know if I'll ever get down there, but
You
TBD.
gotta come out, dude. Let me know. Um, I got you.
Very nice.
This is a fun one.
Yeah,
I love.
the tiptoe shot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this is the
yeah.
cool and the way he's framed in here. It's so cool.
Hmm. It
And
is.
Yarbert, oh, that's I remember this one now. Yarbert just bullying someone. Like he's about kicking this,
Malloy.
yeah, kicking Malloy's pots.
Oh, oh,
Stand in my
poor,
shadow.
I'd say poor Malloy, but that dude's
Yeah,
he's won enough. It's fine.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
But all right, that's David.
David,
Or No Soul. We'll
no
stick with that.
soul. Yeah,
That's
I
what
think that was
everyone
the thing that
knows.
always threw me. I was just like, when it was like no soul, I was like, soulless? And then I was like, oh no, no, no. But then I was like, they
Yeah,
both have the red hair. I was like, I get it. I
yeah.
get it. Yeah.
um. All right. How we doing?
Look, let's stay up there. We're gonna hit the China.
What's
We're gonna go to the
hit the China?
China.
Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
we're bouncing around.
I forget who this one is too. Oh, okay. Dylan Fouch,
Yes,
and
yes,
he's
good old
known
Dylan.
for his videos, his videography, and all that. But he's
Yes.
got some shots that got my attention, um, that I kind of enjoy, and it's he plays with depth a lot, and I don't know
Yeah.
if this is
Yeah, the nice
shoot
referee,
through.
definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, those kind of shots are really nice. And I think, yeah, it's like, because I don't know if he was a photographer or if he's just spent more time in video, or
Hmm.
what. But yeah, you can tell he's got like a style, like even in the middle one here where you've got, the ref and, is that
Yeah.
Stewart? Is
I
that
think it's
Cyrus? It's Cyrus.
Cyrus. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It's like, he's got good composition and, just interesting
Yeah.
shots, I think. Good depth, like you said. So,
Let's
and it's
see.
probably that the way he shoots, right? The way he shoots his video definitely influencing.
Yeah. And he's got a very particular how do you say it? Coloring, I guess. I don't
Yeah, yeah,
it's like I when I see it I can tell like, oh, that's Dylan's. Like
yeah,
he's colored that, and it's
yeah,
it's
yeah.
interesting.
It
It's
is.
almost like a California like
It is.
vibe to
Yeah,
it.
it's interesting. Yeah, and that is like the one thing with like I feel like with some photographers, you'll see everyone kind of gravitates toward their own
Hmm.
coloring, their style, and that's not necessary. I mean, that's like part of what differentiates your work, but
Yeah.
also,
Let's see.
then obviously your technical abilities too. But yeah,
Yeah.
like the second shot there with the shadow on the bunker, that's
Oh
a
yeah.
nice A plus,
There you go.
crispy. Yeah, yes, I like. Always love the shadows.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's
It's
the
good
good
stuff.
stuff. Yeah.
All
Well,
right.
we'll see. Maybe we'll see more of him next year shooting photo. Who knows? Who
Yeah,
knows?
maybe. Let's see. I don't want to. Okay. All right. Make up your mind, Prezi.
Make up your
Okay.
mind.
All
All right.
right.
All right.
So
We'll
let's
give some
see.
love to the D side here.
All right.
Let's go to the turret. Let's go to the turret.
Okay. Who?
Now, are you remembering all the ones I picked? Because
Yeah, yeah. I
I
remember
hope
the ones.
so.
Yeah. It's all right.
Oh,
Spencer
Spencer. This
Sunday,
dude
No Film
sucks.
Productions.
Just kidding. Just kidding. He would like that. He'd
Yeah.
respect. Yeah.
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 He's cool dude, and he does a lot of like his website. You can go see a lot of his I don't know what you'd
Hmm.
say, commercial stuff, like
Hmm.
or product shots of like, I know he does that for Twister.
Hmm.
Those are
Yeah,
real
I've done some
dope.
work for them.
Yeah, so I'll put links for everyone's like handles, and um if they have websites, I'll do websites there too at the end of this. But He's got
Yeah.
some cool shots, man.
Yeah.
I'm a sucker for these
Oh man, the wide
sort of
breakout.
yeah, almost like is a fisheye to is that a wrong
Yeah, it could be.
evaluation of
It's
this?
could be like a. It's hard to say. Could be like a 24, maybe like
Okay.
18, 20, 24, maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah, wider than what most are probably out there using. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, his especially the last. I was actually just talking to him like somewhat recently, and yeah, I was telling him I was like, yes, I feel like his the way he's been coloring and just kind of you
Mm-hmm.
know, the shots he's been posting, it's like, yeah, everything's just getting like you can kind of I can kind of almost see him like kind of like honing in on his like sort of style a bit, which is
Yeah.
cool. Like, yeah, this is a killer shot.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, it's awesome.
Dude, I
Yeah,
love
he's
that.
had some really, really great shots. So shout out a fellow Canon shooter. There aren't many of us, but we're out
Oh.
there. Well, actually,
What's
JMac
the
too.
really? So is that most people are Sony or Nikon or
It's I guess for yeah, if you're like straight photo, trying to think. I mean, it's probably a fair amount Sony. There's a
yeah.
couple of weirdo Nikon shooters out there, but no,
I
Nikon's legit. Like if I could just shoot photos, I'd probably shoot Nikon.
yeah.
Um, but you know, I'm in too deep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
yeah, but
one I
hmm
love it. The lighting, which is like a factor I should have brought in, but
yeah,
super like we got a narrative here. Um
hmm
like most of his body in the shadow and like just like sort of letting the light hit his face
yeah.
like
It's well composed. It's
mhm.
well, it, it it's just it's an interesting shot, and it's one of those like, you know, right place, right time, but
Mhm.
also, you gotta like see it, right? You gotta because you could just be walking by and just miss this. It's just like one
Yeah.
of those like, yeah,
Yeah.
just pass right by. But yeah, he's got some killer shots.
Yeah. He's a fun dude.
Yes.
Um all right. So, we got
All right. Take me to the Cobra. Take me to the Cobra.
Cobra. Yeah, I
Let's
tried
see
to
who's
use so I don't know if these are like regional words, but Cobra
oh
out
stretch.
here is usually
The
like
corner.
the snake corner or whatever.
Oh,
And
see, yeah,
it's I
maybe
don't
it's
know.
regional. I remember when I was playing a lot more, it was always Seattle for the Snake Corner, and
Oh,
Dallas was the
three to
D
four.
side corner, Seattle and
That
Dallas.
yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
Uh,
but yeah,
so stretch.
Stretches needs no introduction. Yeah, he's literally like I think before I even shot paintball, he was shooting paintball, and when he was
Nice.
shooting with the photo mob, I remember like looking through all their photos and I was like, man, these guys are sick. I think I might have tried to hire Stretch at one point. He was probably
Oh,
too cool to
yeah.
shoot D5 or D4 or whatever
Probably like just
PSP
off
that
doing
was.
something weird. He's like, I'm actually shooting a wedding, but no
Yeah,
wedding photos. And
exactly.
like,
Yeah. No, Stretch is great because Stretch always does like he's always doing different stuff. He's always
for
got
sure.
you can see the multiple exposures, like the
Yeah.
super wide angles, like
Yeah.
he's like a real, not that no shade, but like yeah, he's just like a true photographer. Like he doesn't dabble with, shooting video. Like I mean he does, but like for more like kind of like social stuff, like, just
Yeah.
for
He's
fun, not
got,
like
yeah.
he's not like
He's,
shooting like a highlight edit or something. He's like,
mhm,
he's photo is his thing and he does a great job.
for sure. Yeah. I love him because of like, you want to talk originality and creativity. Like,
Yeah.
he's pushing boundaries in what he does. And he can
hmm
also, like I included this because, like, he can also just
Oh,
capture a great moment.
well, and when
And
you think about it, he's like the man is like what, 8 feet
8 feet
tall?
tall. Yeah.
And if you've
I did.
seen the way I know how he shot this. He's like he sits like Indian style, but his like legs like bend. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
I don't know how he does it,
He's a
but then he
giant, but he's also wiry. He like,
yeah,
he's,
but then he's got like the 12-foot reach. So for breakout shots, he's like like when I
yeah.
would have to get like above like the box, the start
Yeah.
box to get like a super wide like that, I would
Yeah.
need like my camera on a stick, and
Yeah.
he's
He's
just like
just,
he's standing there. Yeah, and that's like, yeah, he only Stretch can do that shot, and
Yeah,
then everyone else, no one is that
yeah.
has that reach.
Stretch is one of them that
And his
I
logo, the look. Can we talk about the logo? Iconic
1904.
1904.
Yeah,
Like, I mean,
dude.
no one
I don't
has
know if I can
original
zoom
like
in on this, but yeah.
enhance.
No,
No,
I'm
it's
not.
good. It's actually, if I remember, because it's hard to, yeah, I'm pretty sure if you look in, it's like the shape of like a camera
Yeah,
body, like the top of it's got the little, um,
I don't
oh,
know if
like where the
it'll.
hot shoe is or whatever. But
Hang on, let me see if it'll.
we have the technology.
There we go.
There it is. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, it's like the shape of a camera body. So you know
Yeah,
what he's all about. But yeah,
I
um,
love his stuff because it reminds me of skate magazines when I was growing up,
mhm.
and like I see him pulling from other things that he sees, and it's like, I think I can do that. And I reach out to him all the time. I saw one, uh, like a lot of photographers have been popping up in my Instagram feed of like the
Mhm.
Olympics and all this. And there was one of this
Oh
dude
yeah,
that was pitching actually like baseball, and I forget how they did it, but I was like, it'd be dope if this could be incorporated into paintball somehow. And he started going off on
yeah,
like specifics. He's like, oh, it's probably the blah 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 blah, and I'm like, oh, okay, man, like I trust you.
yeah,
I just wanted you to
yeah,
do it. I think you're the
yeah.
the guy that could.
Stretches, yeah, he is like the guy that will like he'll see a shot and then just like go, he'll just like sit there and just like try to get it. Like
Hmm.
he's yeah, he's a very like intentional photographer, and you see that in his work, which is just yeah, it's cool. It's great. I love to see it. Um,
Yeah,
yeah,
he's a cool dude. All right.
cool dude. A plus.
Um, nice. All right. We
All
still
right,
have
let's
Cash
hit
Money,
the
Alpha
gosh, man,
Bravo.
let's hit the did we do the Bravo? I don't
Not
think we did
yet.
that yet. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that.
I so I also
Eagle
was
Scout,
like just
nice.
playing around, and I was like, oh, I need to not skip over that. I tried to the people that were um sorry, my family's making noise.
I didn't hear a
I
thing.
tried to sort of like put people at positions that I thought they might play, you know.
Ah,
So
nice.
I don't know how true I am.
Smart.
I might
I
hear
could
some
see
words
Matt
about
playing the
this.
Bravo. I could see this. I could see it.
Yeah, yeah. So Eagle Scout PB Matt Clayton um,
Hmm.
had some great shots. Had to throw the one of Harris
Oh
getting
yeah, yeah.
obliterated, but like he's is he up for an award? I can't remember.
Mm,
I don't think so.
jeez. You know, it's like I know why they announced the awards so far in advance, but like I'm almost like I wish they would announce them now because like
Yeah,
it's like I've
yeah.
forgotten who's nominated for what. But yeah, I could definitely see that if he was. But yeah, I think also too like he does a great job also with, and I don't know if there's I don't I can't tell if that bottom one is, but like he does a lot with like the different film
Yeah.
cameras and different exposures. I think at Cup he had like a different man, what do you have? What do you have? He might have had a medium format setup with him. I can't remember, but he's always trying, you know.
Medium format? What does that mean?
Yeah, it's just like from what I remember, a hazy recollection. It's like I believe that's like there's just more detail in in the image where they produce larger images. You could just Google it. I'm
Oh,
sure that was a
there you
wrong
go.
explanation. But anyways, it just sounds cool.
Yeah,
Basically. It's like I'm shooting medium format.
yeah.
Um, and he probably wasn't. He's probably just like, no, it's 35 millimeter. Like, okay.
So is he strictly
Yeah.
film or
He shoots a lot of it. I mean, obviously, I
okay?
think all of this is digital,
Okay.
but like he does shoot a fair amount. But yeah,
Gosh.
super nice dude. Yeah, I mean that's
Yeah, I think I
yeah,
met him.
killer shots.
Yeah, I met him at Cup. Was kind of like passing by. We talked for a little bit, but
Hmm.
I didn't ask about like setups. I should have. Love
Oh
this.
yeah.
It's kind of like uh, just like refreshing, or like lets your eyes rest a little bit. There's
Yeah,
so much
yeah,
going on, and you get something like this, and it's like, oh,
yeah.
all
And I
right.
think
And
that's cool because it's like, yeah, there's so many aspects of the game that like, yeah, those like those little micro details. Like obviously the action is, kind of what we're all here for,
mhm,
but yeah, it's all those little details like that are great to see highlighted.
yeah,
And like obviously the perspective, the wides. I mean, every like yeah, the shot from behind the start box with the
hmm,
the Raymond James
yeah,
Stadium. Yeah,
threw that in
great
there.
shot.
Yeah, and like the sign just stands out in everything you see, but like the fact that he's
Hmm. It's a good perspective
compositionally,
too.
yeah,
Yeah, like
compositionally it's
he's
a little unbalanced, but definitely intentional. To like, it's
yeah.
very if we're talking balance, you think like physically balanced at this.
Hmm.
This beam going across the bottom grounds it really well, and it
Hmm.
starts to do this sort of like triangular thing, and then you get that little blip.
Yeah.
uh
Your eyes kind of drawn to
yeah,
that
it
sort of
creates
upper.
another focal
Yeah.
point. Yeah,
Yeah. No, it's a good shot. Yeah. Yeah.
it really
Yeah.
is. Yeah. All right, Matt,
Matt,
good stuff. All
good
right, I
stuff
think I've
indeed.
figured out the keys for this. And
Oh yeah.
uh,
All right. We'll bounce around again. Oh wait, we'll do the Dallas.
Dallas. All right.
We don't do that one, I don't think.
Okay.
ARG Aaron.
Aaron.
Huge
All
dude. He
right.
could bench press me like with
Yeah.
one arm, probably.
Yeah.
I mean,
He's
easily, no question.
he is the portrait master, man.
Yeah, he
Uh
loves the portraits.
it's evident. Like, these are great. And he's got that. I look at all these colorings, super great color. He's up for photo of the year
I
with this
believe
one.
so.
I think it's this
Photo
one.
photographer. Yeah, I forget
Yeah.
which category. Yeah, yeah.
Um
It's some great shots, and yeah, and it's cool. It's like, he hasn't been shooting. I don't think he's been shooting pro like super long, like maybe two
well,
seasons
he's
now. But
really.
yeah, it's great. Like yeah, I've watching him kind of like um come up. Like yeah, you can definitely see the work improving, and yeah, like this shot like with Chavi and everything, it's great. Like yeah, yeah,
This is cinematic. Like,
yeah, with
I
Jake.
love this
Yeah.
kind of seemingly overcast. Like,
Mm-hmm. It's gritty.
yeah.
Yeah, you like
And
that.
he
Yeah.
definitely shoots for fit,
You can
or he
tell.
likes them, one or the other. Ah, these guys, legends.
Yeah, it's good. But yeah, Aaron's got
Um,
great stuff, so.
and like, man, like all these portraits, it's not like staged. Like, hey, look at me, or hey, look this way.
Hmm.
It's shot with like portrait quality, but while something's happening, while
Hmm.
there's like clearly Ryan's got
Yeah,
some
there's
thoughts,
there's something there's something to it. Yeah, yeah.
and really good.
Little Alex.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but like,
looking
look
quite
at the
distraught.
yeah, whatever's going
Yeah.
on in his head. Like, he's he's
Yeah.
he's going through
He
it.
yeah. Yeah, you can tell what he likes to capture, which
Hmm.
is nice.
And then I wanted to make another like episode of just kind of fun stuff, but like the most
Mm,
photogenic. And you can't convince me that Chavi is the most photogenic. Is not the most photogenic guy.
not the
Like,
most, man.
he
That's
is. Every photo I see of him, I'm like, that dude.
yeah.
Like, he's
Yep.
always like blue
The camera
stealing it
likes him.
somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Some
um.
players have it.
Yeah.
No, that's good.
All right. That's Aaron. It's good stuff.
Aaron, good stuff indeed.
He's up
Okay,
in the
all right.
mix too. Like, I put him
Dude,
as
I mean it makes
my
sense. Yo,
bruiser.
who's playing
Yeah.
now? Who's playing the pin? Who's playing the
I'm
pin? I didn't even
so
see that.
glad. So
I
glad you
saw
asked.
Dallas and I didn't even almost see the pin there.
This
All
is
right. Who's
just
playing the pin?
a break in the program. George
Okay.
Fava,
Hey. Oh, what
and
is this?
oh, was it gonna work?
Yo, you
There he
found
is.
this. I remember filming that. Man.
right.
Yes. Good. I
Um,
love it. I love it. I almost didn't see that. The pin down there.
yeah, I just added it, and
Just
so this was
sneaky.
kind of a little promo. I made a playlist on
Mm,
Spotify of our last episode and all the
yes.
bands that we talked about in there because it was a pretty music heavy
That's a yeah, it
episode,
was. It
and
was.
uh, and it's
That's a
fun.
good
It's a lot of heavy music in there, and that was your band,
yeah. Once
Centuries.
upon a time. Once upon
Yeah.
a time. Yeah,
So if
yeah.
you look at the
Yeah.
bass player in there, there's George
That's me. Yeah,
tearing
I
it
was
up, man.
bass and then yeah, moved on to guitar for a bit when we had some people,
Yeah.
leaving and stuff. Yeah, it was good. It's a good time, man.
It's great
Too
music
long
too.
ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good. Yeah, the guy, the singer Carson. He actually I forget who was drumming in that then, but yeah, Carson. He runs a music studio.
Sick.
It's a pretty big deal here in Lancaster,
No, no,
Pennsylvania.
no,
Like
not again. Sorry.
August Burns Red, like those sorts of bands. Like
Yeah.
pretty much if anyone in any sort of metal core, like I forget the studio. It might be Aurora, maybe. I
Hmm.
forget. But anyways, him and Grant, they yeah, they produce and record so much good music.
Yeah.
Yeah, so good stuff, lots of good
Yeah.
stuff. Well, thanks for that break.
Yeah,
That break in
man.
the
Thank you. That was dope.
that's
And
cool.
I don't know if it's just like my bias. I love this playlist, dude. It's not all heavy stuff. It's got like some like
It's a solid playlist.
I've listened to it probably like 3 or 4 times already. And then yeah. So, and it's not there's a who did you was it Phoebe Bridges?
Baby Bridgers, yeah, yeah,
Dude, Bridgers, sorry.
yeah, yeah.
Nice mellow
Very
like
chill.
going through yeah. So
Yeah, she's a good singer-songwriter.
yeah, I'll throw a link to that in the
Yeah, I'm
thing.
gonna dial up that playlist for the drive tomorrow.
Yeah. All right.
All
So,
right, let's see. Let's
and
see.
I have
Finish
you
up.
playing the pin. Are you that kind of crazy? Is you running
Dude,
center
no, not
50?
anymore. No, I was never the middle dude. Like if honestly, when I got back in, it was the snake. But then I got tired of playing the snake because my back dudes would always die, and then you just get run down.
Yeah,
And I got sick of that. So yeah, then usually end up. I liked playing in the back
for
corners,
sure.
seeing the field, kind of like
Yeah, dude.
joysticking and that kind of like yeah, that was more
Yeah.
my speed. So I'd probably be like the Cobra Cash maybe.
Yeah.
But
Nice.
all right, we'll polish off the D side here. What's I think the Dorito? I think
Yeah.
that's the
Just
last one.
yep. Oh, Bryce
Oh, there we go.
Diaz. Here he
Little
is.
bright.
And
Oh,
he's also mostly, from what I
yeah.
know, videographer, but in I think photography is purely for him.
It is. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think like a lot of I mean not everyone, but a lot of us, yeah, like we might have started with photography, but he's been doing a lot more video through Kinetic, through
Mm-hmm.
that company. But yeah, like kind of like me, it's like he loves to shoot photos. So like whenever he gets the chance, he shoots. So, but it's not often. But like, yeah, the stuff he gets is fantastic. And
And dare I
I'm
say,
biased.
I could
Dare you
see some
say?
influence. I could see some of your influence on
I
him.
I think so. That definitely the shadows, like kind of I lean
Yeah.
heavier with like the shadows, the contrast. But
Yeah.
he's got his own flavor to it, which is cool.
For
And
sure. Yeah.
he gets great shots.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Look at this.
yeah.
I love this. Where's the this? I think my book best paintball photograph of all time.
Of all
Like
time.
that
Bold
to
statement, Cotton.
I'm not saying it like I'm
Yeah,
open
yeah, yeah.
to seeing other ones. Bring it. This is an
Bring it. Okay.
incredible
That would have been
timing.
a,
Homie's looking
yeah,
like the
I
just
know. It's a good
everything.
capture. It's a
Yeah.
good capture. Yeah, because it's one of those things where yeah, in terms of like best photo, like, yeah, there's some like this where it's like, this is purely just, and no disrespect. It's right place, right time.
Yeah, for
He
sure.
was lined up, he got the shot, but that's
Mm-hmm.
also like, he probably maybe this was one of those layouts where you're like, oh, it's heavy snake, like direct, like, maybe he came on the inside of or the
Yeah.
outside of that little temple, and you're like, oh, he's gonna make this run, and then just I don't know what he did, high strapping too much with that mask and
Yeah.
just right over the top. But like, yeah, but that's also experience, right? When you've
Mm-hmm.
shot long enough, like, hey, this is
Yeah.
probably something that could happen. So I'm gonna just kind of set up shop here and wait
Yeah.
for it.
Oh
But
gosh,
yeah,
yeah.
he's got a
I
good
keep
eye.
meaning to
He's
do
definitely
that.
has a good eye.
Yeah, he's a good dude. I didn't mean to. There we go.
Just cut him off. Yeah, be
Son
like
of
he's
a
done.
nutcracker. All right, we'll get there. I promise.
We'll get there.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, and he does. I like that you mentioned that he shoots for Kinetic and
Hmm.
just finished a pretty cool series for like docu series almost for
Yeah, with
Uprising.
Uprising.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know that they're fully done, but
Oh
I'm
yeah,
not
sorry,
really
maybe
sure.
not just yeah.
Well,
He's
but they've had
working on.
ongoing episode,
Yeah,
but it's cool because it's yeah, it's a good series. And Uprising is
and
great. So
I also think it's pretty dope. I don't know who's in charge of it. Did like Jimmy seek them out, or is it Rob who was like, "Hey,
I
I
don't know
want to
how
do
that.
this with
Yeah, I'm
Steve"?
not sure how the
Because
connection kind of like got made, but like to me, it makes a lot of sense. They're both
hmm
kind of sort of disruptors,
yeah,
and kind of doing their own thing. Both him, Kinetic, and with Jimmy Finlay
yeah,
Uprising.
yeah,
So yeah, feel like a good fit. But yeah, I like it. I like it.
yeah. That's good stuff. I should put Jimmy on my next. He's not in this one, but he shoots some pretty good stuff too.
Dude, Jimmy's old school photo mob, man.
Yeah,
You know what would be? I'm not the right person for it. Maybe Stretch would be if you could get him. You
yeah.
should have him pull up like history lesson of like the photo mob, like the OG dudes that like some of
Oh,
them are
dude.
like deceased, like not even with us anymore. Like the one dude,
Wow.
David's shooting like sports up in Minnesota for like, you know, just like the one dude, was it Chris Diltz?
Uh,
I think it was Chris Diltz
he's.
that
I
did.
think he's still alive, but
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. But
yeah,
he was
okay.
like he shot
He went on to
for
shoot for Obama,
yeah,
like
he's like his
for
staff
yeah,
photographer or something. Yeah, like he's people that started in
yeah.
paintball.
I reached out
But
to him and was like, Chris Stills, because I wanted. I was like, would you come on the podcast, please? And I think he's
he ghosted.
busy
I've got
doing
stuff to
serious
do.
things. He's like, I don't want to mess with
Like
paintball.
maybe
Yeah,
someday. Yeah, yeah,
it'd be dope.
yeah. But
But
like Stretch would be a great like resource because he was there for the photo mob and like that, like some of that original, like Matt D. I think I talked about him maybe on the last
I think so.
podcast we
Yeah.
did. Dude, his work, I only have like maybe two or three like books that he did, but like
Mm,
man, that stuff is still you could look at that today and be like, get so much inspiration for work. Like he was phenomenal.
yeah.
And a lot of those photo and Jimmy was a photo mob dude. And
Okay.
yeah, their work is just
I'm a
like I mean,
little ashamed of myself. I don't know that I've heard of Photomob before.
photo
Like
mob.
until
I mean
this time, like
that
me
was like
mentioning it to you.
I mean, it was like so that's like a PB so PB Nation. If
Okay.
you go, it's still there. If you go in PB Nation and go to the photography sub forum, there's a photo mob thread that goes. I don't know what version they're on, 38 or 9 or something.
Okay.
But you'd fill up the message board.
Yeah.
You'd like get to the end. I forget what page it was, maybe 100, and then like
Yikes.
the thread would lock, and then you'd have to start again. So they were on,
Oh man.
hate like
Okay.
version 30 something.
Dude, yeah.
Um, but like you could go through like a lot of those. I mean, the links are probably dead, but yeah, there's like,
No, that'd
I
be
don't I
fun.
don't know. I only know a handful of the photo mob like of them, but Stretch would be
Yeah.
the guy
I
to
gotta
talk
get him
to, and
on. Yeah. I've only
gotta
talked
get
to
Stretch.
him through like Instagram Messenger, but he set me up. He put me in touch with the Media House guys. Uh
And
so I had a place to stay at Cup, and he's a good
yeah,
dude. So
Stretch is very legit.
yeah, I love all he does. Stretch does a lot of fun stuff too. With we
He
didn't
is
talk
fun.
about it, but he like shoots like on a highway.
Oh yeah,
It
yeah,
just
yeah.
like
Palomar and like other
yeah,
highways in California. Like, yeah, he
yeah,
shoots like automotive, like that. What's that long? It's like downhill
mm-hmm.
longboards where they go like really, really fast.
Luge or whatever. Or no,
Maybe,
no,
maybe it's
yeah, there's
long
just downhill. I think it's longboards. Yeah,
downhill. I don't know, but he shoots all that stuff and it's super cool.
right on,
Um, yeah.
right on. I gotta quit
Who
making noise
else?
in this chair. Okay, so Dorito side, D
So we got
side's
the
done.
so the Alpha.
Alpha. Oh,
I did. I
oh,
think
I
I got the
remember Alpha.
Alpha. I think
Alpha's a
Alpha
good one.
Cash Money
We
88.
have
Oh
not talked
man,
about Nigel yet.
dude, Nigel,
This guy's
A
making
plus.
moves, man. Yeah.
Yep.
So I
Yeah,
know
he
he
is.
is all film, and
Yep.
he develops his own photos and is just a super nice guy. uh,
Yeah, I mean
yeah.
yeah, obviously just right off the bat, like obviously the film like is its own thing, and the
Hmm.
fact that he just shoots film is its own thing. But like his compositions are great. Like he's like a true documentarian of the
Yeah.
sport. Like does a just a fabulous job of all the little details and
Yeah.
the things that make going to an event like unique and
Yeah.
special. Yeah.
And he's I don't know if the second book's out yet. He's got one book, uh 10 seconds.
10
Uh,
seconds, yeah.
yeah.
And then he's got
And
a I think he had a pre-order for volume
yeah.
two, maybe, or
Yeah.
I'm not sure what it's
Yeah.
called, but yeah,
But these
his work is, yeah,
this
it's
it's
like a
like a
vintage feel, very old school.
yeah. Well, I mean, it reminds me of Push. Like it's like a
Hmm.
nod to one of the most iconic movies ever made.
Yep. Yep.
And these, like, yeah, I like
Yep.
it's documentarian, but it's also art to me. Like
Hmm.
leaning into the art also, not just
Yeah. Just
documenting.
documenting. Yeah. Yeah. He's got a good mix of that
Yeah.
in his style. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's awesome. It's very refreshing, and it's cool because I don't think, the other thing I think that gives him that sort of edge too is like, a lot of people that go to the events, like myself included, like I have to shoot certain things because that's who hires me to go shoot certain things.
Hmm.
So like I'm there to do that job, but like I don't know that anyone other than maybe individuals hire him, but like so he's just got free will to just kind of run around and go shoot all the cool stuff and
Yeah.
shoot it on film, and that freedom translates, I think, into the kind of this kind of work, um, which
Yeah.
is great. It's refreshing.
Yeah. I love it. I uh I wanted to start talking about like this one. I wanted to get kind of art nerdy.
Hmm.
And I don't know if this comes into play for you, but like I tell my students, anytime you incorporate a person, like wherever they're looking, the viewer is going to like follow that line of sight. And so
Hmm.
I like how he's playing with this. Like I'm looking at, for whatever
Yeah,
reason, I get
Harrison there.
directed
Yeah.
to Harrison and then
Hmm.
down to Ryan, and like the movement, I feel like I'm guided through this photo
Yeah. Oh yeah.
very well. And
Yeah. Composition is super strong.
mhm.
It's nice. It's just a great image.
Homie's got skills.
Mm. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah, and he does have a new book. If I know there were pre-orders, I don't know if there's any left, but get them while you can.
Yeah.
He just dropped some cool T-shirts too, so
Yeah, he did.
that's
Those are
nice.
sick.
Yeah. All right, Alpha Bravo Rocket. Well, D side's done.
D-side's done. We've made
I
it.
think so. Yeah, we got cash
Cash
and
money.
money.
All
Yeah.
right. Let's just do the cash. Let's get
All
the
right.
cash.
I think I remember who this is. Yep,
There we go.
the man himself,
The man himself.
Dan Shelley. All right, this guy. I
Oh
gotta say,
yeah.
like these are.
Dude,
Go ahead.
no, I was gonna say he didn't even put up maybe one of his best shots was Goldman at Cup.
I think it's a great shot. I don't think it's one of his best.
Not one of his best. Wow.
Well, I mean, I don't think it's his best. I, for different reasons, I like these more.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah,
Um,
yeah. I mean, they're great
like I like
as
the
well.
Goldman one, but to me, that particular photo is great. It captures a moment, but it's like we're all kind of expecting that moment, and he got
Hmm.
it. Whereas these, to me, are more, maybe it's just like the artistic aspect. I
Hmm.
try to lean more into that, I guess. I think these are
Yeah.
so cool. And he's good about the candid stuff, and I think
Hmm.
he's talked about that a few times. Like he's trying to capture, you know, this. I thought maybe because I know the story more about this one.
Yeah.
Like
Sure.
I
Sure.
that story to me was cooler than Goldman winning the
Yeah.
other thing. You
Yeah.
know,
It's a different. Yeah. There's a little bit more meaning
yeah,
to it.
and like super powerful, like how he's clinching either a a beanie or whatever he's
Yeah,
clenching over
whatever
there,
it is.
like,
Yeah.
and the stare that he's got going on the field, like he's de-geared, and this is his last game on the field, like.
Yeah.
And I think
It's
because I know
powerful
that
stuff.
that helps, but it's also like it's a good shot, and he for talking about focal length or focus,
Yeah.
how
Yeah.
crisp BJ is
Mm-hmm.
versus we
Everything
lose some.
else.
Yeah, I won't
Yeah.
try
Yeah.
to
It
speak
separates
in
them. Yeah.
photography again.
Ah, you were pretty much there in photography. No,
um,
no, it's good. Yeah, he's separated a bit from,
yeah,
the background. You kind of feel like you're in his head, sort of like what he's taking in.
yeah, and then
Yeah, I love that one. I've never seen the one with Joe. Is that Joe Barrett
I
down in the
think
middle?
so.
Or
Yeah,
Kyle or Joe? I
I
can't.
think it's
I think
Joe.
it's
I'm
Joe.
pretty sure it's
Yeah.
Joe.
Yeah, that's cool. It's a nice photo. I haven't seen that, but like, yeah, the way the hands just kind of split the
Mm-hmm.
head with like scoreboard and yeah, it's nice. It's
Symmetry
like,
is kind of dangerous, and I think he did it well here. I
hmm
feel like symmetry can be boring.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah, when done a certain way, for sure.
mhm,
Yeah, I always like those kind of like really technical shots that, you know, you try to get within the confines of like, well, any sport, but like,
mhm,
trying to get like very technical shots and when people are just moving and you're not like, you have like, it's just like what with the shot you want to get, but you have
mm,
to, be prepared to get the shot and also see the vision. And then when the timing comes, execute it. And it's like, yeah, it's like it's hard to do. But I love those sorts of shots.
yeah, for sure.
They're great.
Um, right here, this is maybe I'll put a link
This
in
is the
for this.
pod throw, yeah.
Yeah, so he did a fun time lapse, I guess. I don't know what you would call it, but a series where you see the
Ser-
guy throw it, and
yeah,
I
yeah.
can't remember if the guy catches it or not, or if it hits the ground. But this to me,
It's
this
almost
is
better when yeah,
yeah,
they
this
don't
is
catch
like
it.
the Eagle Scouts, just yellow bird,
The yellow bird, yeah, yeah.
like if you know, you know is kind of
You know,
the vibe.
Yeah, that's solid. Yeah, it's a good capture.
Um,
Because it's hard to see, especially like being on the field in that moment. A lot of times it's hard to
mhm,
notice that the
yeah,
player needs or is requesting the paint, and then they actually execute it, and the lid didn't fly open, and the paint's
yeah.
spewing everywhere. Yeah, no, it's a great
Well,
capture.
I think in the late, like the end of the series, I think it. I'm pretty sure
It
it
does.
doesn't.
Mm,
Yeah,
doesn't make it.
yeah.
Spoilers.
And
And
then
then
if we want
Blake.
to talk, this
Yeah,
is a runner-up for photogenic, or most photogenic. I think.
yeah,
I said
Blake.
Chavi's still got him beat, but he's always got. We got super serious bearded maniac here,
Bearded maniac.
or joyful like jolly guy.
Yeah,
But Blake's cool
he's got
too.
the full range.
Yeah, yeah. All right, that's
He's
Dan Shelda
happy
photos,
him.
Shelda podcast, all the Sheldas.
All of them. And then
Um,
the
one
last,
last one.
last but not least, get
What's the
some money.
I don't. Oh, I do remember.
I do remember
Ooh,
912. Oh yeah.
Juan
You know, it's
Rojas.
it's cool because like I don't remember how long he's been shooting on the pro field, but I remember just seeing some photos and I was like I don't know who this is. But like and I don't know that maybe I've met him. I can't remember. But yeah, every time I saw the work pop up, I was like, man, that's nice stuff. Like it's
Yeah,
it's cool. It's interesting. There's cool perspectives. Like, yeah, it's great to see it.
he's yeah, and he's like super crisp, and he does these. I tried to show a few of them. Like he'll crop it, so we have the original here, and
Hmm.
I believe he cropped it, but I don't know what he shoots on. It's
Hmm.
super clean. Like if you're able to zoom in that much, and like I don't know if it's like 8K or whatever, but also this is his
Yeah, they're very
daughter.
sharp. Yeah. Oh, is
So
that
Danny, Danny
Danny's? I didn't
Rojas.
know that. Yeah, I
Yeah,
didn't know that was the connection.
yeah.
I
I
guess
found
I
out
didn't pay
because
attention.
I interviewed her for the Joy a while back, and
Oh, that's right.
she I don't know how it came. I think she mentioned that her dad was photographer, and I was like, okay, I'll check him out. You know, sounds cool. And then I'm like looking, I'm like, holy shit, this dude's he's got it.
He's got it.
I
Yeah,
don't
he
know what
does.
it is. Like,
It
check
is.
this out.
Love
The
the
light
couch.
shining through the.
Yeah,
Oh my
guns
gosh.
blazing. Is that Stretch in the background? No, I think
E-
that's Danny. I don't. It's someone. It's someone's back there. But like, yeah, great
yeah,
capture. I
I
saw
don't
this one before,
recognize
and
the
I was
disc.
like, and it's nice too because it's like he got, from a technical perspective, right? All of the dust is in the frame. He didn't
Hmm.
chop off the little bit of the cow head at the top. Like,
Yeah,
just a good capture. All the guns, almost all the guns are up. Like, yeah, it's great.
yeah.
So yeah,
Let's
nice to see.
see.
Colors are nice. Like it's very sharp, like you said. Like,
He like freezes time.
yeah.
I think that like, because there's so much movement going on, but I don't feel it.
Hmm.
It's calm almost. I don't know
Mm,
how that is a thing, but like he's almost touching into like that zen sort of what do they
mm.
call it when you're in the
Cool.
zone? I
Like the
forget what
flow
it
state
was. Yeah,
kind of
flow
thing.
state. Yeah,
Yeah.
like I don't know.
Yeah.
It's super
It's
cool.
cool. Yeah. It's
Um,
it's nice. I
this
I, I like
is
the I like his work.
yeah, this is one of my favorite shots. Just it's so peculiar. The positioning, like what's happening, and um,
It is. Yeah, the body, the way and
yeah,
that's like very unique. Some of that's like unique to that player. Is that
I think
Cody
it's
or
Colt.
Cole? Yeah, I could. No,
It's a
no.
Dorito.
It's
There's no
either Cody
number.
or TJ, maybe. I
Maybe I
know because
can't
Cole has
imagine
a
TJ
different
moving like that. He's
fair.
kind of. It might be Cody. Yeah. What year is
Can't.
this? I don't know. Let us
Yeah,
know,
but
JC.
should let us know.
Yeah,
No,
his I'll put his handle on there, JC Rojas. But
it's great.
homie's got yeah, just so clean. Oh, we didn't look at this. And again, like
Yeah, and
statuesque.
and the
Like
nice thing too, it's like look at that bottom left of the frame. Didn't chop off the foot.
yeah,
Didn't chop off even a tiny bit of it. Just got the whole body and frame. It's great. You just love
yeah,
to see it
yeah.
because
Harrison's
I can't
another
tell you.
photogenic dude.
Oh yeah, and Harrison's got his movements kind of like all over the place. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's a tough capture.
He's got it. All right, man. I think that's everybody. Um, thank you so much for doing this,
Did it.
dude.
Hey,
Yeah,
my
we did it.
pleasure. Try to yeah, right. No, it's a good
So
idea.
thank
I
you.
like what you did. Yeah.
Um, yeah, I was kind of like, I don't know. I toy around with the ideas of like, if anyone wants to sponsor, like, maybe I'll do a Hormesis one where I use one of their elite layouts or whatever. Or, I'm
Ah,
looking at, I'm just thinking, I'm a businessman. Not really, not at all.
are you?
But
Are you a
no,
businessman?
no,
I don't know about that.
not in the least. But I just thought it'd be fun, like, just sort of give shout outs to whoever and like,
Yeah, it's
uh,
good. It's nice to highlight stuff like that.
for sure.
It's
And
important.
I know there are so many photographers that
Oh,
weren't on this list. It's not that they didn't make it; they're just not on this one. So I'll do
yeah.
another one, and we'll get some more
The next
photographers,
one. Exactly.
and we'll
Yeah.
do videographers, and I don't know, maybe like fields. Like there's a lot of potential, but I like this idea of just
Yeah.
sort of throwing some positivity out there.
Exactly. And the other thing, it's cool. You could do it like post event, right? Like
Hmm.
see what, you know, people are doing. I love to see that. Like, what after the event, like what are people, what's like, because some people are really good at capturing and posting like right away.
Yeah,
And, like me, I don't do that like super well, mostly because a lot of my stuff goes off to, Planet or whoever.
yeah,
But it's usually like I'm like the week or 2 weeks after everyone's had their fun, you know,
yeah,
uh, of the material, and then I can kind of post like the scraps. But like yeah, after an event and see who's got like not the best, but just like
yeah,
who's got work that's inspiring, and then like through that process, it's kind of like a naturally people try to like, oh, I want to recreate that or do this. You know, it's
yeah,
helps them with the inspiration, so to
yeah, dude.
speak. Yeah,
I like that. I'll do a post.
yeah,
I'll try. I will see. This is my first
I know.
podcast of the year. I'm not the
Hey,
consistency guy. Yeah. Um, 2 months in, we're good. That's fine.
yeah, we're here. We're here. It's
Yeah.
fine. It's fine.
Um, I do like. I didn't ask you before, but I think you're cool with this. You are. There's a book in the works of
Yes.
your stuff.
Yes. Yeah. So, yeah,
Tell me about it, man.
slowly but surely. Yeah. So, I remember last year, it was like this time last year, I was like, oh, wow, this 2025 was 10 years shooting pro. And I was like, oh, cool. I'm going to take some of my favorite photos, just make myself like just a little coffee table
Yeah.
book or whatever, just because it's always nice to have your work printed out so you can
Hmm.
just physically see it. And then I started like going through the photos and I was like, oh man, there's a lot in here. And then I was just kicking around the idea and I was like, oh, I could, this was after Great American came out, like Nigel did his
Hmm.
book, and then
What was the other one?
the
Famous.
famous, and like
Yeah.
it was cool. I got a copy of maybe I can't remember if I what year what was the year I was on here? Was it
It
22
was. I think it was 2 years ago.
2 years ago? But like, anyways, yeah, I was just saying that Tavares from Tauntauns gave me one of his copies of the Faceful.
Oh.
They made like it's like you can't buy it. Like it wasn't for sale. It was
Oh. Okay.
I forget if it was Laurent or maybe it was, forget, from one of the creators of Faceful basically made like a thank you book and gave it to like people who contributed. And that's the only way you
Oh,
could get it. And
that's so
he,
cool.
yeah, when I was over with them filming, he had like two copies for some reason. So he gave me one after we like
No way, dude.
spent like an hour looking through it. So I had this like the spines like all like disintegrated. So I had to like glue it back eventually. But I wanted to
No,
bring it to
that's
Cup because it's like a cool book to flip through.
yeah,
It's all in French, so I can't read it, but the pictures are great.
yeah.
But
They've
yeah,
been.
after like
Go ahead.
I don't know,
Uh,
yeah, you were
Facebook's been making scenes too.
oh yeah.
They've been just sort of throwing some stuff out. Not what you're talking about, but I think it's a different
Yeah,
person, right?
different. Yeah, it's different.
Yeah.
So it's Ludo and his wife. I forget her name, but she's super nice. She's gonna be sad. They had great coffee at World Cup, and they're excellent
Oh.
people. But they do, yeah, it's like a continuation of like Laurent, like was one of the founders, and then he kind of gave them the blessing, and he was like, yeah, you can kind of go do your thing, even though it's just like a different style. But
Mm,
no one's. I mean, Baseball in that era was like its own
yeah.
untouchable, like with the famous, like all of those
Yeah.
amazing
Yeah.
photographers. That was just a different
It's a
generation
different
of
era. People
shooters.
were like
But
spending money on shoots. Like I have
oh,
the X Factor edition, and like
mm,
just that you gotta organize 15 dudes to go do a photo shoot somewhere. Like
oh man, the
it
money that
was
used to flow for
yeah.
photography shoots, like yeah, like I mean, yeah, when they would even when back when Dye would do like a yearly catalog, I mean, they would
Hmm.
fly teams into California from all over the world and then shoot with their photographer in the studio for like a week or whatever, and then like did the
Wow.
amount of money to do
Crazy.
that, like to fly teams in, like it's crazy. But
Yeah.
yeah. So, anyways, yeah. So this book is it's getting there. There's
Okay.
it takes a while to cull down 10 years of because I went through all of my old galleries from not
Gosh,
just
man.
like NXL, like mostly NXL and Pro, but then like I was there, so I was like, oh well, we'll see what I did with like some of the stuff at the Woods and some regional like divisional stuff like for hire, anything that was like cool. So yeah, I've got like
So did
6 or 7 thousand photos to try to cram
holy
into like
smokes.
ideally like a 300-page book ish. I don't know. So we'll see. My
Dude.
goal is to have some kind of a layout done, and then maybe around Cup, maybe if I can get my act together, have like a little like pre-order or something, and then like if it doesn't sell, like that's fine. I just have a cool coffee table book, and
Yeah.
um, that's fine.
I
It's
would
fine
love
with
it.
me.
I think I know there'll be
Yeah,
plenty of
there's.
people
I
interested
mean,
in that.
there are some cool shots, and it's interesting to see
Oh,
certain players that like maybe like even 10 years ago, it doesn't sound like super long, but like yeah, like watching the evolution um of some of these like younger pro players and like even people like
yeah.
I'm just thinking like, like Corey Hall, like for example, like he played on like Elevation. Elevation doesn't exist. Then he's on
Hmm.
Extreme. Then he was on Aftershock. Now he's on, right, like all these players that kind of like make their way through the league. And it's like, yeah, I have kind of all these little progressions, and it's kind of cool. It's like, so I have to figure out how to like take that and make it unique, and make
Yeah.
it like, make it actually like worth. It's not just like, oh, this is a cool photo or whatever. It's like, so there's more to it, but yeah,
Yeah,
it's so
the
it takes time.
curation is gonna be intense.
Yeah, and then
But
there's the whole like layout aspect, which I've never laid out a book, so
yeah,
good luck with that.
yeah, that's I don't know. Nigel did real good with his book.
Yeah, he did a killer job.
I bet he's
Yeah,
got some tips and tricks. But
yeah. I'll have to knock on his door, and Philip too. I don't know if you've met Philip yet, the Great American Paintball.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. He's.
Swindle, yeah, yeah.
I know I'm gonna be hearing people gonna be like, I didn't see Philip in there. I'm like, don't worry,
Don't,
he'll be there.
yeah. He'll be there.
Like,
Don't
but
you worry. He'll get his own special.
yeah, I think I interviewed him right after you a
Oh,
couple
that's
years
right.
ago.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But yeah, he's a cool dude. I like catching up with him. So
Yeah.
um, yeah, get him, he does the Great American, and that's another
And
great layout.
among
So
other a million other
yeah,
things.
that dude, yeah, just everything. Like
Yeah.
how do y'all do this?
I don't I
I
don't
don't get
know.
it.
I don't know how anyone
But
does
dude,
anything.
that's you told me about your book the other day, and I was like, that's dope. Like I'm looking forward to
Yeah.
this. So
Cool.
and I
Yeah.
know I'm not the
Well,
only person. I hope people hear this and they start doing that. Start saving up, guys. It'll be worth
yeah.
it for
Well,
sure.
hopefully,
But
yeah, this is also me hoping to be like, because last year I was like, oh, I'm gonna work on it throughout 2025 and then announce it
yeah.
at World Cup. It'll be out now. And
Hmm.
I was like, I
Yeah.
culled all my photos, and then I was like,
Yeah.
life,
That's
work, everything gets in the way. So
so
this is
do you have
my,
an idea of like the flow? Like, are you thinking like just here's 2015, here's 2016, or are you thinking something else?
I mean, maybe, but probably. I mean, but I don't know. Like there might be words and like some a little bit of story along the way. Like
Yeah.
like that feels like the logical thing to do, but also it I like I want to draw out some parallels and things between like, players and other,
Yeah,
you know,
dude.
just things I'm like looking at as like I go through the work, or like like putting similar collections together. So
Oh, yeah.
maybe it'll be like chronological, but I
Okay.
don't know. Maybe I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't know.
I'm
I don't know what
excited.
it'll
I
look
can't
like
wait.
yet. Yeah, it'll be
Fair
cool.
enough.
If I just have to finish it now. So
Mhm.
yeah,
All right. Well, I don't want to keep you too long. Guys, George wakes up at 4 in the morning because he's
it's
crazy.
almost bedtime.
So yeah.
It's way
But
past bedtime.
I have one more question that I didn't ask you
Oh, okay.
last time, and this was because you
Mm.
were early on. I think you were either 3 or 4, and for whatever reason, I never asked this question. But what is the joy of paintball?
Mm. Man,
I didn't prepare
that's
him for this guy, so I'm sorry. I
yeah,
should have,
yeah,
but
yeah. You can tell. I got like deep in thought. Um, yeah, for me, it's that kind of experience of like going to the event, and like, it's like people you haven't seen for months on end,
hmm,
and just being there, and like, and the tournament, it happens. It is what it is. It's almost like that's like not what I'm there for, and it's just,
yeah,
but it's the people. And it's like seeing the familiar faces, and the connections, and that's like, I just think that's why people keep coming back to, like, it's like people are like, oh, like they're like, oh, I'm leaving the sport or whatever, and it's like, sure you
well,
are.
see you next
You
year.
give it like
Yeah,
3 years, yeah, I'll see you next
yeah,
season, or like they take a
yeah.
year or two off or whatever.
Hmm.
But it's like, yeah, it's like if you've got some buddies that still play, and then they drag you back in, and then you're like, man, this is so much fun. And it's like, it doesn't even matter about like winning or whatever. It's like, I mean, obviously it's cool, like some people love that, but like, I think, yeah, it's definitely the people and just the experiences, and that sort of collective of just, all kind of being around the same thing, doing something similar, and just kind of that shared experience. And Yeah, it's just cool. Like I don't even know how to describe it. This is a terrible explanation, but it's like
No, you're
there's just
good,
some
brother.
kind of weird magic around this sport that kind of just like once you like are into it, it just hooks you.
Hmm.
I don't know. It's great. And if you do, it only gets better if the very few times I've gotten to travel overseas for it. I mean, the people over there are just fantastic, and the media over there are great. Um, Next time you got to get some of the European media in there. I'll give you a list of
Yeah.
all the good mystics. Mystics, fantastic.
Okay.
GHW, Nina, um, Jack.
Yeah.
There's
Is
so
it
many good people over there.
Jack, like Jack Sparrow Productions or
Jack
whatever?
Sparrow, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's
great, dude.
I've
He
talked
comes
to him a
over to
few
cup.
times. Yeah, he's just on Instagram, but he seems like a cool dude.
Yeah, he's cool,
Um,
cool. But yeah, it's
there,
all for
yeah,
me. Yeah, it's all about the
there's
people.
there's so many great media guys that are people that I have not yet kind of touched on yet. So
Oh, yeah, yeah.
it's
Well,
gonna be,
there's.
yeah. There's a lot of potential for this, I think.
Hmm. I think you're right. I think you're right.
All right, homie. Thank you so much.
Yeah, Glenn, thanks for having me.
Yeah.
It's great, great chatting, great catching up.